What is the optimal training frequency? How many days per week should I train? Should natural athletes train heavier, harder, more frequently than enhanced lifters because they have easier time? These are all questions that I see online, and I want to give you a concise answer based on my experience. I'm a strength coach for more than a decade and have been a consistent, relatively high-level athlete myself, if I can attest. And the full spectrum, I believe, for productive strength training, that includes calisthenics, gymnastics, skills type of strength, street lifting, powerlifting, weightlifting. I think the full spectrum of productive strength training is 3 to 5 training days for natural athletes. From the lowest frequency that you will consider to the highest frequency that you consider, that will be relatively a small range of training sessions per week. The range is 3 to 5, with the exception only for the beginners. They can productively train once or twice a week and still see results because it is still more than they've done previously, which is nothing. And they can also endure 6 to 7 days a week and recover from it because they are weak enough that every training stimulus is insignificant to the central nervous system, thus able to sustain it at least for that period of time that will be considered beginners. Anyone mildly strong knows that training 6 to 7 days a week is unsustainable. It will not yield close to optimal results, likely leading to overreaching, overtraining. 3 days a week within the optimal range is possibly the best if you perform full body routines or just multiple compound exercises within a single session and you go very hard and heavy, making 3 days a week possibly the best option. 5 days a week is also sustainable, but only if you perform mostly low to moderate intensity sessions, more hypertrophy geared, which is slightly easier for the central nervous system to recover from. You don't lift as heavy, as hard each session with so many compound exercises, making 5 sessions a week sustainable. The optimal, and I believe that all natural athletes should strive to attain the recoverability to do so, is in the middle, 4 training sessions per week. The problem with 3 training days a week is that it gets very difficult to insert all the exercises, the accessory lifts, obviously the compound main exercises that you want to improve with the volume that you have. The volume demand as you progress increases. It gets very hard to manage that in only 3 training days. The additional training day give you a lot of wiggle room. And you can still go very hard, and you basically have almost a 1-to-1 training day to rest day ratio, making 4 days a week realistic, sustainable, probably optimal for all strength athletes. I believe that any athlete moderately strong still pursuing strength and improvement will attest that 3 to 5 training days is the optimal frequency for strength training. If you want more knowledge, check out the link at the bottom. You have programs, you have the Badway Tribe membership plans, one-on-one coaching. Link is in the description. Like, share, subscribe if you enjoyed the video. See you next time.